Hello, good vibes only. Welcome to my channel, Good Vibes Only. This is Dr. Adanya Barua. So today I am here for a specialized card reading, which is what does your first impression say about you? Should you feel guided for this evil eye or nazar battu, as they say, choose pile 1. Pile 2 is the Matsyamani or the pearl of the fish. Choose pile 2, or for the selenite, choose pile 3. I will be using the tarot cards to confirm what your impression is all about. Also, I will be using these CAWRIEs as the perfect tool of divinations to find out what it further has to say. And there are certain more items inside this pot bag, and we would find out what it also has to tell you. So let's get started. Hello pile 1. So all those who have selected this tourmaline black eye, black crystal evil eye, I feel that most of you feel insecure and some of you desperately look for some kind of shield, some kind of protection. Most of you feel that you are not good enough and there is more for you to do. So this is the feeling that I'm definitely getting. Let me first see the first impression that people have about you. Dhyana. So definitely the first impression about you is you're one focused woman. You are razor sharp. Whatever you do, you give your heart and soul to it. What is it that the angels tell you about your first impression? And it is listen to your intuition. Because you are so focused, angels are telling that the first impression you give to others is that you are one clairvoyant energy who can really understand the hurt of the other. The third impression that people often have about you is the rune Ehwas, which means you try to go deep inside your own soul and you only then give a verdict. You do not end up doing a hasty generalization. Further, the other impression that people have you on their first meeting is cosmic timing. They feel that you're someone who is very cosmically governed. You would rather do everything as per cosmic timing. You do understand that there is a timing for everyone, which is also called as divine timing. So patience is something which is inbuilt in you. The other impression that people have about you is playfulness, which means that there is a spark, there's a joy-like spark in your eyes. I think this pile, have very attractive eyes. Their eyes speaks the most. And the Fool, oh my god, say we just had the play card and the Fool, which means there is this innocence, there's this joy, there's this charm around you, and anyone who comes in contact with you gets smitten. Further, let's talk about a divination tool. Please think whatever you have in your mind going on. Let me see whether it is a yes or a no, whatever you are thinking right now. So it is a maybe right now. It's a maybe. So whatever you're contemplating right now is a maybe situation. And let me see what is it that the lucky jute bag has to show us. Let us see what the lucky jute bag have to further tell us about you. It is for pile 1, serenity. So definitely the first impression is about serenity that a lot of people have about you. The other divination tool that people have about you regarding your first impression is stream breeze, which means that you are prosperous. Goddess Abundantia, Goddess Fortuna is always you. You have a very classy presentation. Even if you wear some clothes which could be of less value, but the way you wear shows as if you're very, very prosperous. So you have that Midas touch in you. And the other is Klim Kamekya Klim Namaha further tells me that the other first impression that people have about you is you are one strong person who is being blessed by the goddess, especially goddess energy. It doesn't matter whether you are male or a female, goddess energy is very much there. And you are very, very creative. Creativity is yet another thing. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, pile 1. Thank you. Hello pile 2, welcome to my channel Good Vibes Only. This is Dr. Ananya Barwa. So this reading is for what is the first impression that people have about you when they first meet you. So I feel that a lot of you are very much fond of jewelries and knickknacks, and especially I think it is the silver jewelry that attracts you more over gold, the silver oxidized jewelry. And also some of you have a knack for fashion and makeup and all such fineries of life. That is definitely the first impression. Let us further go ahead and see what your card tells. Pratyahara. So definitely the first impression that you give to people is you are one disciplined soul. You are very practical. There is, people find you as a very amusing person. Further, the other impression that people have about you, and the first impression is compromise. So what they like about you is you are one person who would compromise, who would be the first one to extend the olive branch, and that is something they find amusing to say the least. Again, the other impression that people have about you is emperor, which means that you live life king size. You are very benevolent. You would be the first one to pull out your wallet, if you were in a party, or and you would be the one who would be the life of the party. Further, the card also tells me that inspiration. So see, with the emperor card, no wonder the way you treat people, people find you as one inspirational role model who is full of life, full of energy, full of vigor. And the rune card also tells us about Rido, which is all to do with traveling. So you're very, very fond of outing, good life, fineries, picnics, trips, traveling, literally a king's life. And this is what people have about you, the first impression. And last but not the least, this is also about breakthrough. So it doesn't matter whatever difficulties you have, people know that if it has come to this person, she will easily make it. You have that kind of an impression. Now please close your eyes and let me ask a question which you have in your mind, a short question, okay, a crisp short question, a yes or a no. Let me see what the CAWRIE tell. Is it a yes or a no, or maybe for pile 2? So it is again a maybe. I think this group was confused between pile 1 and pile 2. So whatever you're thinking right now is maybe, it is in the state of fruition. It has not yet realized, but it is on the path of fruition. Further, let us see what this jute bag has to tell us about you. What else your personality tells us about you. Oh my god, so many. Wow, Shrimp Breeze. I think I got this even for pile 1. So Shrimp Breeze definitely tells, the way you carry, there is an aristocratic air in there. Pile 2, you know that you are very, very charming, attractive, good looking, and you openly acknowledge that. Clean Kamakya again, the same similar energy with pile 1. So it tells me that you are being protected, or you're someone who has immense faith in the cosmic energy, and maybe there is some particular deity or a Isht Devta that you follow, that you really believe in, and this impression is telltale in your aura. So congratulations, pile 2. Hi pile 3, welcome to my channel Good Vibes Only. This is Dr. Adanya Barwa. So this is a special reading to let you all know what is the first impression that people have about you when they meet you. And I feel that most of you are have these OCD, cleanliness freak. You cannot stand dirtiness or dirt of any kind, and also you would go out of your way to cleanse the surrounding, to cleanse everything, to make sure that everything is in its proper place. Now, the first impression that people have about you is okay, Chinamasta, which means that you do not even waver even for a split second. You don't waver even for a split second to give up, or to give up your own ambition, to give up your own wishes or sacrifice for somebody else's betterment. You are, the first impression that people have about you is a giver, someone who is very, very extremely loving and giving. The other impression that people have about you is forgiveness. Oh my god. So because because you people are the giver, you believe in relationships and you believe the value of relationships, you know that life is very short and it is best to forgive and move on. And this is something which attracts people about you. You are that peacemaker, you are that peacemaker, you are that energy, that person where everyone wants to be like. Very, very encouraging impression, pile 3. The world. So the world that you live in, you wish to make it a better world by your own individual efforts. Your impression that you give is, you would not really be someone who would wait for the other to do it. You would yourself pick up the broom and start cleaning. You are one of that energy. Further ahead, the first impression that people have about is relationship. Did I just not say forgiveness, sacrifice? These are the jewels of any relationship. And for you, the first impression that people have is, you would go out of your way in whatever relationship that you are in, be it friendship, be it partnership, be it sister, daughter, sibling. You are an epitome of how to maintain relationship, and that's definitely the impression that clearly comes out. Algaes. So the rune card tells that the other impression that people have about you, you have kind of shun of negativity. You have done and dusted with negativity, and you have a very positive aura because you are very forgiving, right? Since you are very forgiving, you want to balance a relationship. Your heart chakra is very, very open, and because your heart chakra is open, people can see that. People can see that there is no negativity. There's only positivity, and you protect it, you shield it. You are always ready to shield it. Okay. And further, people also see you as someone who is preparing. See, you're someone who would always, as I had said, be the first one to take the broom and clean the house instead of waiting for XYZ to do. You are a go-getter. The first impression is, you are that sincere person who would always trod on the right path. You are that person who values relationship. Very group 3. Now please close your eyes and ask a question which was bothering in your mind, and let's see what the cards have to tell us. I am here using the CAWRIE divination tools. So a short question for pile 3. What the answer is, the divine tools. Yes. So with the kind of positive energy, the answer had to be yes. So whatever you are thinking, whatever you want to manifest is a superb yes. Congratulations for that. And let us further see what the jute box has to tell us about you. Oh my god. Okay, the first thing is joy. No wonder, because you are that forgiving person, forgiving energy. There is this joy that emits in your aura, and people can so beautifully see that. The other thing is I am loved came twice. So definitely there's so much of love, there's so much of joy, there's a lot of healing energy around you, and people absolutely love you, absolutely love you. I'm a money magnet, and because you give, you also receive. You receive a lot of gifts, a lot of blessings, a lot of prayers from your near and dear ones. And like pile 2, definitely you also know, because for your activities you are beautiful inside out. And the last but not the least impression that people have about you is I'm a money magnet, because you're a magnet to all the positive things, and money is also an energy. You attract all the good energies to your life. So congratulations pile 3 for what your first impression is all about. Thank you so much.